Thank you, God, for life. Thank you for health and strength. Thank you for beauty and success. Thank you for love and money. Thank you for perfection. Thank you for love of life. Thank you for me. Thank you for my experience here on earth. Thank you that I get to experience earth so beautifully. I love life. I love earth. I love my experience. I love who I am.
I was trying to treat you nice. Funny how I understand.
So I'm in nature and I'm actually writing a book about self-confidence and self-love and exactly how I, went from self-hate to self-love because it's basically a formula. Observing my past and seeing all the things that, I've been through, and it made me so emotional. I just felt so full, and I'm like, yo, I've been through all of that, yo. I've been through so much suppression, so much belittling, right? And I was so like young and innocent and precious and perfect. And I was just figuring out the world. I didn't know anything. So I had all these people around me that were just so toxic and belittling. And and today I can be this confident person, this person filled with so much self-love. Yo, like, I just want to teach this formula. So that's why I'm on here. That's why I have this page. That's why I'm writing this book. That's why I have my workbook. If you haven't got my workbook yet, it's on Amazon. It's only $11.11 US. And listen, that in that workbook is the same formula that I have used from my spiritual awakening, and just the things that I have done on a daily basis, to make me leave that place of self-hate and into this place of self-love. So I'm really excited about just seeing people receive it, and just to see, people's transformation from it, because as I told you, it's a formula. It's a formula, right? And it's a formula that you have to apply every single day, right? So just seeing people apply that same formula, take the knowledge and just apply it in their lives, and then seeing them transformed, it's like my greatest joy. And this is what I want to do for the rest of my life. So if you want to get on it, the first thing you can do is purchase the workbook. It's called Find Your Purpose and Develop the Self-Love and Confidence to Live It workbook. It's in my bio, so check it out. Have a great day. I hope you're having a great day. I'm having a really good day. Like, I want to say another thing. Like, when I do these things, I'm actually healing myself, As I'm writing this book, I am healing my own self, I can feel myself healing when I bring back up those thoughts, I bring back up those experiences, and I would cry, I basically started like crying to myself just now, and I'm healing, so thank you also, because if you, as you continue to receive it and, internalize it and allow it to just be a vessel to receive it, and then I see that it gives me motivation to just keep going and going and going and going. So I thank you for motivating me, and I want you to have the best day ever.
I took this one-on-one coaching, purpose, and confidence program because I was at a place where my self-esteem and belief in myself being able to accomplish anything or achieve anything was at an all-time zero. I received what I intended to from this course, but in ways I didn't expect. I would definitely recommend this one-on-one coaching because it really changes your perspective on life, helping you understand your purpose, as well as, helping you build your confidence and self-esteem as a person. Letting go of my limited beliefs and started to manifest happiness, success, and confidence into my life. I enjoyed the community aspect because before this program, I felt like I was, let's say, the only person currently dealing with certain situations and things in life, unaware of my purpose as well. But seeing and hearing the other members voice and share their downfalls, their stories, as well as goals, it really did help me to realize it was a phase that we needed help and guidance getting through and out of. I feel like changing our image, our self-image, had the biggest impact on me because I definitely needed to revisit past events and, well, traumatic experience of my life and let go, as well as, letting go and removing limited beliefs because honestly, I was my own worst enemy. So I really needed to start reprogramming my mind for positivity and change and just believe that I could achieve, as well as that I was worthy of all things great that this life has to offer. In section 1, we learned how to connect with God by meditation and EFT tapping. And, well, the EFT tapping was actually very new to me, but I felt filled with positive and calming energy whenever I would tap, say, specific parts of my body and recite the given affirmation and whatnot. So I honestly felt like this course, to be honest, it would not have been sufficient nor successful if we hadn't learned to be one with God and learn to channel those positive energies. In session 2, I learned how important and effective affirmations really were. I actually started letting go of my limited beliefs and started to manifest happiness, success, and confidence into my life. Like I said earlier, I needed to revisit past traumas from my childhood, and I had to forgive myself and others for everything that had occurred and just let go. But the purpose of letting go and forgiving was for my benefit and for my development, not for anybody else but me. So the EFT was spiritually awakening to a point as well. I realized that ignoring negativity and controlling my anger towards certain situations was the right choice that I was making because, at times I would feel like I would feel guilty because I would say to myself, you need to pick up for yourself. You see what these people saying, you see what these people doing, so pick up for yourself. But it wasn't like that, just ignoring them and not giving them that attention and remaining calm and just moving on with life. It really was the best solution, and that was the greatest protection for my peace and mental health. When it came to the programming of the subconscious mind, then, it had the journaling by writing selected affirmations repeatedly and then manifesting them into existence and being. But when it came to planning, future life goals and creating a vision board, I believe, that was something I enjoyed because while being motivated, the fact that I was able to physically see representations of things that I wanted for myself in life on a board, that I would see every single day when I wake up, it actually motivates me to keep going, to be honest, or to push a little harder, or to push a little extra, put in a little extra work, as well as to, remain consistent and to believe that I can gain anything, anything that I put my mind to, that I believe in. And when it came to the topic of, well, people's opinions of us, to be very frank, very honest, I'm still struggling with that. I'm still learning to not care what others may think of me or say, just due to the fact that, when you realize these people don't care about you at all, you'd realize there's no reason for you to pay attention to them. There's no reason for you to pay them any mind. So I'm still learning to ignore that and to live my life in a way that, I'm happy and able to enjoy my life. And I'm still learning that. Also in the session, I learned the importance of breaking down your goals into steps and into stages, like let's say daily, weekly, monthly, so that that way it would be easier to be able to see my achievements and progress from time to time till the end of the year, where you would be able to have accomplished the entire goal in its entirety. I learned to identify my passions as well as the curiosities and to dig a little deeper and discover what caused them. Check in from time to time that we would have. It helped to make sure that us as a unit were approaching the change that we were looking for. And I definitely was motivated by that we would check up on each other to see how far, if we're going good, if we're falling back, and just motivate each other. It really did motivate me to know that the system, the community was like a little family.
Smoking out the way I feel emotion. So good, it's so bad, it's so bad, it's so new.